Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
La formazione del Milan.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the keeper's in command. Barella. That is a great pick out. There's no flag. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Now there's a fine ball.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Vinicius Junior! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Martinez. Barella. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 19esimo minuto numero 20.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's been cut out, well played. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pavard. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
De Bruyne! Mkhitaryan. To Barella. Mkhitaryan. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Barella. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Darmian is fouled. Martinez.
That's going in strongly.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Martinez. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And a header! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan go into the lead. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bayer is there to take. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Bellingham. Griezmann. And the shot! It's Luke. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a sharp pass. And it's Correa. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Messi. Correa. Oh, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bastoni clears it away. Played back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That has not gone well. Bayer punts it upfield. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Correa, and he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Costa Curta. Griezmann. Close. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
It's Mkhitaryan. Always onto this. Now the finish! And he's found the net! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Numero 10. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Çalhanoğlu. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Taremi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. A nice bit of trickery. A real chance if he can get through. De Bruyne! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Beckham.
Pavard.
Il numero 24.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! And it's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The changes then in quick succession.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
They've played it short. Zielinski. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Beckham. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. Taremi. Taremi. No, that's been intercepted. Carlos Augusto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Throws in his head. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
And it's Beckham. Bastoni. And Taremi. Zielinski. Well read, nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides look
everybody,
to
and
clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers.
Against
So
Germany.
will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's a little off target. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position.
Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
That's a shade optimistic. And he... Havertz! Goal! Germany!
The goal scorer for Germany after 12 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
So, a breakthrough already. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala is looking to set free a runner. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The referee has given a corner. Thailand with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Thailand really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That has been knocked clear. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gnabry, and he's away. Gnabry! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's been shifted off it. Son Krasin, and now the breakaway. No way through there. Andrich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for the runner. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thailand have reclaimed it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Kimmich. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. Andrić. Pavlovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Goodness! Oh, it rattles the bar! Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Deftly away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just...
Up he goes!
The attendance for this match was
not the best of headers.
81,007. Substitution for Thailand, number 10.
We have got
Number
changes
49,
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Coming on the field.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Number 44.
Thailand do have
Number
options
9.
available on the bench if they want to go that way. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. Mittelstadt. He has found the way through. That's tidy. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 18. Chanathip.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, red, nice interception.
Number 15. Number 11.
And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Germany making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper. Havertz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And they win it back again. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala. Lovely ball and a real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.